Hey guys, welcome back to another flashlight comparison video. Today we're going to be looking at two classics. We've got the Warrior Mini 3 and the Warrior 3S, and I thought I'd compare these because a lot of people will probably be coming up and deciding which one do I want to get. They both have this tactical functionality, both have the proximity sensor, TIR lens, but do I need something this big? Does it have better performance in general, or can I get by with the Warrior Mini 3? So I wanted to show you some of the differences, the physical differences, some of the features, and also just compare the beam shots, but I don't want to talk for too long. So, looking at the construction, they're both like beautifully constructed. I mean, you can see there's not even a nick on the surface of the light. You've got this nice sort of smooth anodizing. I do find that this one here, the Warrior Mini 3, it actually has slightly more grippy anodizing compared to the Warrior 3S. Okay, they both come in a variety of different colors. Metal switch here on the Warrior Mini 3, metal side switch. This one's rubber switch on the Warrior 3S. Okay, if we look at the tail switch as well, this one has just come out, the Warrior Mini 3, and so Olight have actually upgraded the tail. Okay, so it's kind of seamless. You don't have any dust and stuff going into and this little recess here. It's magnetic charging, wireless magnetic charging. As you can see, the Warrior 3S, it's significantly larger, significantly heavier, 21,700 cell versus 18,650 cell, but they both have TIR lenses. I like that the Warrior Mini 3 doesn't have the obvious proximity sensor bump here like you can see here with the Warrior 3S. So they've kind of concealed it a little bit more. Okay, probably the biggest thing in terms of the UI, and people were a little bit bugged about this. Some people, in terms of when you activate the flashlight, there's an object blocking, the light will step down. Okay, unless you turn the light on, go into turbo, it blocks, and then reactivate that turbo again using the side switch. Okay, but with the Warrior Mini 3, what you can do is basically if an object is blocking and you press, it will ramp down, step down. But if you have nothing blocking the sensor, turn it on, it does not step down. Okay, as you move an object in front of it, which is very useful for things like if it's raining, or if you have a target or someone approaching you at the same time with the light, it's not just going to step down. Okay, so that's quite a significant difference for me. That's why I would probably pick this one, just for that extra self-defense feature and having that extra control over when that light steps down. But again, both of these lights, if you use the side switch at the end of the day, if you have an object blocking, you can deactivate that proximity sensor just by double pressing again to get back to that turbo mode. UIs are pretty similar. You can half press to access medium mode. Okay, if you hold down the buttons, it sort of goes into momentary mode. Okay, full press will give you access to turbo. Okay, and a quick full press will turn them on. With the Warrior S3, you're going to get some extra runtime with this flashlight. And of course, the emitter is an SFT70 versus an SFT40 in this one here. So it's brighter. You can have additional runtime, especially on the low modes with that 21,700 cell. Okay, but with that said, the Warrior Mini 3 is no slouch as well. You've got a 3,500 milliamp hour cell in there. I think the Warrior Mini 3 is fantastic if you just want to get the maximum amount of brightness out of a small little flashlight, tactical flashlight like that. I mean, this thing is a serious pocket rocket, and it throws over 200 meters as well. The Warrior S3 is going to throw further than that. It's going to be brighter, but let's cut to the beam shots and you'll be able to see for yourself. If you have any questions and comments, let me know down below and I'll do my best to answer. So let's cut straight to the beam shots. All right, I'm going to compare the Warrior 3 Mini with the Warrior 3S. Let's see how they perform. So here's the Mini, and great throw. Look at that, just a little right. Beautiful beam as well. Look at that perfectly circular hotspot. Okay. That here on the right is the Warrior 3S, Warrior 3 Mini, the S and the Mini. They actually, look, the Warrior 3S throws further, but definitely competes, holds up. Warrior 3S on the right, Mini here to the left, okay. Mini to the left, Warrior 3S, Mini. It's almost like the 3S is like just has a larger hotspot, produces a bit more light, but their beam profiles are really quite similar. I'm just waiting to see what happens in terms of ramp downs. Definitely the Mini is ramping down faster, smaller host, so you can see there that Mini is really starting to ramp down, step down. Okay, but the Warrior 3S still going strong. Let me turn them off and try one more time. Okay, Mini, Warrior 3S. So yeah, look, at the end of the day, it's a bigger host, the Warrior 3S, larger hotspot, more visibility. So it's a classic sort of SFT40 and SFT70 comparison, but both quite impressive.